Hello? Yeah, I think this is starting, right? Yep, this is starting. Uh, hello, welcome or welcome back if you're already subscribed it. Welcome to my Skino New Year's Skino production and recap stream. Today we're going to talk about Skino productions or Skino Geno production, Movik's one of Movik's first major idol project. This was the predecessor of Hanadol, and they actually exist in the same universe as Hanadol does, because, well, for various reasons, but I will explain my reasoning later. Uh, so, what are we gonna talk about today? We're gonna talk about the units of production. We'll go through a little bit of the timeline, as well as some other minor characters, a few things that happened in the anime, and yeah, just some insane stuff. So let's enjoy ourselves and not stress ourselves too much since it's New Year. So, Tsukino production or Tsukipro first started as a project, as a very small project involving like idols. And what are those idols, you ask? Well, let us get to know Fixed Gravity and Procellarum. They first started with the project Skyuta, or literally meaning the song of the moon, or the song of the month. And why is it the month? Well, because in Japanese, the word for month is written with the same kanji as the word for moon. Yeah, it's the same. It's tsuki or getsu or gatsu. Depends on how you. It depends on the situation how you pronounce it. Um, and then and so the characters of Kyuta are all based on the 12th month of the year. Here we have uh, fixed gravity. Fixed gravity takes on the image of black, and then we have Procellarum. They take on the kind of the white impression. Yeah, that sounds kind of wrong in various contexts, but hear me out, hear me out. I don't have any words to say. Yeah, I don't know how any better way to say this. If you have any suggestions, please do tell me. Uh, yeah, so we have fixed gravity. So fixed gravity consists of six members. That's the name. mm, consists of six members, which are Mitsuki Hajime, Yayoi Haru, uh, Kisaragi Koi, Uzuki Arata, Satsuki Aoi, and Shiwasu Kakeru. So these characters, the members of Six Gravity, are based on the month from December to May. Yeah, because their main theme. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, they're based on the months of this from December to May, and so we have them in this order. So December, the one who's representing December here is Shiwasu Kakeru, the one with the blonde hair, and the representative of January is Mitsuki Hajime, the one with the black hair. And the tallest guy here, the tallest guy here is Yayoi Haru, and he is the representative of March. And then comes the representative of Meri Fakai. Hello, Jin. Hi. Yeah, so we have the representative of April being Uzuki Arata, the one with the black hair and is standing on the most right of the picture. And his part and then next comes the representative of May, which is Satsuki Aoi. And the reason why their name all sounds kind of alike is because they are representing the month. So in old Japan, well, in old Japanese, I mean, the way that they call months are pretty much different from how they are calling the month nowadays. So, for example, if it's January, nowadays we're you calling it Ichigatsu. But then in ancient Japan, they used to call it Mutsuki, hence the name of the character Mutsuki Hajime. There are two black-haired anime voice. Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention. So the one with black hair, the one that's representing January, Mitsuki Hajime, is the one who's standing in the middle. Yeah, because, obviously he's the leader, so he has to stand in the middle of the group. Mm. Thank you, Jin, for reminding me of that. Uh, yeah. What else? I was about to talk about. Oh yes. The characters. So I was talking about how in people in ancient Japan used to call months with many different names. I might do a little analysis on that later, but let's get to the characters first. And each of these representatives of the month is also in charge of their Twitter every time their month comes. So, like, currently it's January, right? So you'll see Hajime is in charge of the Tsukipro Twitter. He's currently the one on their profile picture. If you would like to see it, I will leave their Twitter handle here in the description below. Hmm. Yeah, so in Skyuta, there's this thing called like pair. Yeah, there's this thing called pairing. So each and every group, well, yeah, sorry, each and every member has their own partner based on their month, and so yeah, we have Hajime and Haru being one pair because they're like they're representing two different months, two the different seasons. I mean, uh, and then Haru. Yeah, Haru is my wife, and these two bitches are actually gay. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna fucking show you. I'm gonna prove this to you. Yeah, this needs to be proven. I have proof right here. I came in with proof. I came in with the argument and I came here with proof. Yeah, let me fucking show you how gay these bitches can get. Like, this is just their first or second album. I don't really remember. But they already are acting like this in the album. Like, yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Transition. Oh, shoot. Yeah, let me just, yeah. That is Hajime and Haru in their Koi Wasure Gusa album. Yeah, do you see the way Hajime is holding that flower and then Haru is tugging onto the red thread. Like, he's owning Hajime, and he's look at the way Hajime is fucking quirking up his leg like that. Do you think it's have you ever seen any two straight men holding on to each other, embracing each other, lying on top of each other like that? You have not. Tell me you have. Yeah, tell me you have, and I'm gonna call you a liar. Because straight bitches, they'd never do that. There's no heterosexual explanation for that. Yes, I agree. Let's go, LGTB community. This is approved by the gay sex community. Sorry, by the gay sex committee. Yeah, anyway, back to the characters of Skyuta. Well, Fixed Gravity have many songs which some of you might be familiar with. One of them is Gravity Love. So the song goes Gura Gura Gravity Love, Chicken Sugar Sugar Chicken Sugar Sugar. 苦しく求めてる切に触れた髪をかき上げた Yeah, that's how the song goes. And yes, that is very pretty much Sixth Gravity. Now let's move on to Porcelarum. Oh yeah, have I think I didn't mention this, but Hajime and Haru, these two right here, they were actually recruited because they found a gigantic rabbit on the street. Yeah, that gigantic rabbit was injured, and then being good people they are, they thought that the best thing to do was to bring that little bitch to the vet, and what do you know? Next thing they know, they became idols in an idol group called Fixed Gravity, in a company created by an insane man called Tsukino Mikoto. But at least Tsukino Mikoto and the way he treats his idols is better than Amagiri Hajime. Although they exist in the same universe, they were created by the same people. These two are a whole league different from each other because what the idols of Amagi production are gay and insane, and the idols of Skino production are just gay. Yeah, they're just gay. That's the only explanation for them. They aren't insane. They're just gay for each other, and then they spend their time kissing, not spending their time angsting over their dead friend who committed um exit from life. Yeah, so that's the that's the seemingly quite insane lower review of Kino production. Not really Kino production, but just Six Gravity and the way they were recruited. Well, when the Skyuta series first started, they were just high school students because at the time, which is around 2012 to 2014, I believe, around that time, idol series were mainly based on high school boys because of their appeal, because of their youthfulness and well, good looks and all that stuff. Basically, just their youthfulness. But then the special thing about Tsukino production and Hanado also is that they actually age with time. They have like a solid birth year. They do age as time goes on. So when the series first started, Haru and Hajime were 17, but right now they are actually 20, 96, and then 23. They're well 27, I think. Yeah, that's how old they are currently. And hmm, yes, that is six gravity for now. Let's move on to Procellarum. So Procellarum, as I mentioned before, is the second group of the Skyuta series, and Procellarum is led by Shimotsuki Shun, the white-haired one right here, as you can see. I do have to mention that this group has three brunettes, so I will try to explain them in a way that everyone can keep up with. Uh, the one at the left corner is called Iku, and he is the representative of October. The one who's standing next to him, one with grayish green hair, is Rui, and he is the representative of June. Next to Rui is Kai, the representative of July. And then, yeah, Shun is in the middle, the white hair one right here. And next to Shun is Yoru. Yoru is the representative of September. And lastly, Yoru's boyfriend. Sorry, I mean friend. I mean, whatever. Boyfriend. Yeah, he's his boyfriend. I'm not gonna say it. Uh, Yo is the representative of August. So now some of you, my guys, might argue that wait, are they like assigned seasons and stuff? Well, yes, they are actually assigned seasons and stuff. Uh, Rui. They are assigned with their like respective seasons and stuff. Uh, so as you can see here, Procellarum is actually assigned um, summer and autumn, and sixth gravity was assigned with spring and winter. Yeah, they're assigned with spring and winter, and then yeah. So Rui, Kai, and Yo, which are June. So I'm just gonna tell it by the month order to make it easier for you to catch up. But so we have Rui, Kai, and Yo as June, July, and August are the representative of summer. If you have seen their album covers and the subjects of their songs, then you'll be able to see like the very clear representative of that season of summer. And next comes Yoru, Iku, and then Shun are the representative of autumn. Now, Shun is kind of geared towards winter because of the way his songs are presented, but you can argue, yeah, you can kind of argue that he also stays in the autumn realm. Yeah, he is a very unclear-ish. It is very unclear-ish which season he belongs to. And for sixth gravity, you can see yeah the very clear representative of theirs. Like you can see Hajime being the cold king he is the representative of winter and blah 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 all that stuff. Now the thing you need to know about Procellarum is that these bitches are also gay, and then Shun is this kind of Shun and Hajime are the mysterious gays of the series, but then around their respected partners, I mean gay lovers around their respective partners, they seem to be they are more relaxed, they're more gay, they're more open to jokes, cracking jokes, and all that stuff. Yeah. So Shun and Kai are the gay people. And well, at the start of the series, Yoru and Yo were well, Yoru and Rui had a pretty rough start at the beginning of the series because of their image problems, their self-image problems, and their self-love problems. And in Rui's case, he also has some problems with his older brother, and these problems were actually explored, explained, and then kind of solved in the anime, which is good. Yeah, which is a good thing. And then let's move on to the uh, Kozoku, which are the ones that people usually call Tsukipro, but are actually divided into two series, the SQ series and the Alive series. But then they're also like under the same umbrella because of their interactions. Yeah, so, what are the SQs? Well, let me show you what the SQs are. SQ stands for Solids and Quell, and the SQ series actually came after the Alive series. Wait, so I'm gonna talk about the Alive series first before going to for the SQ series. So Alive makes up of isekais. So the Alive series is made up of two groups, which are Growth and Soara, and well, their concepts are widely different. Might I add, Solids, Growth, and Soara share the same composer. Yeah, they have one singular composer who makes all of their songs in three insanely diverse genres. Now let me move to, yep. So this is Growth. This is, yeah, they are the one of the two groups in the Alive series. And you can see here, yeah, I'm gonna explain the lore, their story. Have you ever thought about a series where like a man is picked up from the trash by a rich boy? Have you ever read a manga with that kind of premise, like just a man in rags in a trash can, the trash raccoon trash boy gets picked up by one of by a like a very princely guy, princely dude? Yeah, that's like fucking growth right here. So you can see this purple haired guy here, the one with this kind of gay smirk. You see his gay smirk? You see his gay nerd smirk? Yeah, this bitch right here is called Fujimura Mamoru. And he is the trash can man that I mentioned earlier. He is picked up, literally picked up by Eto Koki, the beautiful blonde hair, my love, my gay love, my beautiful prince who I worship with my whole body, mind, and soul. I mean, yeah. So growth started when Eto Koki was like, bitch, hey, wait, wait, I went too far. So growth actually started with three members. We have Gensuke, the blue blackish hair guy right here, and Ryota, Ryota, the one with wavy hair. So Kensuke and Ryota and Ko, Ryota, Kensuke, and Ko were in the same group, and they worked under a company called Sun Promotion Company. And Sun Promotion Company was a different company. It wasn't like under Tsukino Production at all. It was around their like senior high school time when they worked in that company, and they Koki decided that, bitch, this company is not gay enough for me. I want to be somewhere where I can be as gay as possible. I want to kiss my boyfriends, and I'm gonna do that. And so he decided to resign. He decided to like slam his resign paper on a table and told the and he told um the CEO of that company, bitch, I don't want to work here. I want to be somewhere I can be gay. This company is not gay enough for me. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. And yeah, he left with his boyfriends, Kensuke and Ryota. And one day when he was going back home from school, he saw a man eating trash in the he saw a man well no sorry. He actually heard a tune, a very sweet melodic tune coming from the trash can. And that was when he discovered the seven wonders of a trash can, one of them including Fujimura Mamoru. So Etokoki literally picked up Mamoru from the streets, and he he was actually burdened with the task of finding themselves a producer because they wanted to be an idol group, right? And they also wanted to audition for the Skino Gaino production. They need a composer who can do stuff, who can make music, and Mamoru was the one who was very fitting for that because of his very um, extra melodies. He created the most beautiful ethereal music Ko has ever heard, and he decided that yeah, I'm gonna adopt this man. Years later, he took Mamoru back home for his family to see for a New Year's party. And then yeah, Mamoru literally hit it right there. Lucky you, bitch. And at first, Ryota wasn't exactly pleased with Mamoru. Ryota was, well, he was kind of fed up with Mamoru, partially due to how he seems, how he seems like, oh, what the fuck, Cole, why did you bring this goddamn raccoon back home? He's a trash animal. Why did you do that? And Koki was willing to give Mamoru a chance, and so Ryota also gave him a chance. And Kensuke was like, okay, fine. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So that was how growth was formed, and there was a lot of things about how and the story surrounding how they were formed, but then they were basically a group of boyfriends. They are a group of polyamory people. Yeah, they engage in polyamory for sure. And this pharmacy I think you can find on YouTube. Koki always seems to be very much like lost. One day Koki seems to be very lost, and his mind is put somewhere. He doesn't seem to be concentrated on anything, and everyone in growth was just like, "Huh, I wonder what is wrong with Koki. He seems to be so like out of this world. What is wrong with him?" Uh, just for, well, Real Dada came to the conclusion that he's in love. Yeah, he has a crush on somebody, and then Mother literally went like a, yeah, like a chicken. To which Real Dada actually replied, "The fuck are you, a chicken? Bitch, get yourself together." And well, they later discovered that it wasn't actually a crush, or well, you can call it a crush. I don't know, because Kogi was just thinking of a cute how to get Ohara Sora's phone number. So who is Ohara Sora? Well, this is the perfect segue for me to go to Soara. Ohara Sora is the leader of Soara. Shit, where the fuck? Where are they? Oh, yeah, here it is. So as you might be able to see here, this is Soara. They, unlike every single other units in Tsukipro, they are actually a band. Yeah, they are not an idol unit. Wait, mind you, Growth is actually not actually an idol unit. They're more like a vocal unit because due to their creative freedom. Yeah, they aren't like idols in traditional idol sense. Ski so the Skiuta series is more idol in the traditional idol sense, but the Ski Pro, yeah, the Kozoku, the SQ and Alive people are more like hobbyists. Not really hobbyists, but more like vocalists and bands and stuff. So Sora is a band, and now I will introduce every one of them to you. The one you see in the middle right there, the one with brown hair, the brunette who is winking at you. Yeah, the winking brunette is called Sora. Yeah, he's Ohara Sora, and he was the one Koki was fussing over in the part that I mentioned before. And the one he's having his hand on is Nozomu. Yeah, the one with the big grin, the big smiley grin. That one is Nozomu, and he's the bassist. So Sora here, not only is he the leader, but he's also in charge of vocals and guitar, and he is also the composer. Yeah, this man fucking carries. This man carries, and yet in the first drama seed, one of the like the first drama CDs, he was deemed fucking untalented by people online. People on the internet fucking dumped on him. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, so and then but then he's surrounded with his gay boyfriends. Yeah, so Al is good. The black-haired one, the raven black-haired one, is called Kagurazaka Soshi, and then next to Soshi is Ren Munakata, or Munakata Ren. Sorry, I messed up the order there. There, Ren and Soshi are actually childhood friends. Yeah, they're actually neighbors, and well, they were pretty much acquainted with each other. And finally, the one who's the blonde-haired one is called Arihara Morihito, or Mori for short. And that Mori is also the way everyone literally calls him because nobody in this goddamn company calls him Morihito. Everyone just went Mori, 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 Mori. Mori, Mori, Mori. uh, Soshi is in charge of drums, and Ren is in charge of keyboards. And finally, Mori is in charge of the guitar. Yeah, he is the second guitar player next to Sora. Um, so the main style of Sora songs are the high school-ish kind of rockish alternative rock. I don't know. Wait, but they basically play a wide range of music. Their song actually varies in genre because you can hear energetic songs from their younger days, the days when they were a little bit more inexperienced. And in this series, the Restart series, Sora starts to write some more adult songs, including yeah, the gay Sora anthem Panorama, sung by none other than Soshi and Morito. Like even the cover for that song screams gay. Yeah, Sora, as the more they mature, I think it's the same with every single other unit in Skipro because the more they mature, the more they delve into the gay sex committee. I mean, it's not like the gay sex committee mind anyway, but still, they're gay. Hmm. What else? I have some. I've got this more accurate than your growth score. What do you mean? What? Oh shit! I might. Yeah, I might not be more accurate. Yeah, I think it's been a long time since I last uh read it, but I was accurate with my growth lore. Okay, Koki picked up Mamoru from the streets. At least I got that right. Don't remember what the rest of it, but yeah. Give me a second. My throat is dry. Yeah, so that's it for the Alive series. Next we'll come to I mean the thing is not done, but the way you said it. uh Well, that's it for the Alive series. Now let's move on to the SQ series. So, wait, no, I forgot to mention. So, the illustrator for the Alive series is Shijima Tohiro, and Shijima Tohiro is also in charge of a number of other illustrator. If you want to, yeah, uh, Tohiro's style has changed through time, and I suggest you take a look at their works for like more, references. Yeah. Now let's move on to SQ, the SQ series. Huh. So the SQ series is consists of also two groups. We have Solids and Quell. This is Solids. Solids is arguably the oldest group in the entire company due to the yeah you when I have not mentioned the age of the Zora and Growth members age, but yeah we'll go through that a little bit later. But basically they're also pretty young compared to Solids because Solids are like under 30 people, and then we also have two 30 and up uncles right here. Yeah, I won't specify who. I'll let you guys guess first. And so, what's the deal with solids? So, solids' appeal is that they are um, gay and sexy. Yeah, they're gay and sexy, and then their story is also insane. Do you guys know how they fucking met? These bitches literally met in a bar, and then they actually became friends from one of them from like not all of them chasing down the thief who snatched one of their bags. Yeah, like they literally teamed up to beat a motherfucker in the balls to kick a motherfucker in the balls, and then they became friends who sing about gay sex with each other. And who writes those gay sex songs? Well, that is none other than our composer and respectable leader, Takamura Shiki. Yeah, Takamura Shiki is the one with purple hair right there. He's at the corner. He's looking at you with his smirk, and then he's like, he has straight hair and he's balding. Yes, he is balding. The man is balding. I ain't afraid to say it. He look at his hair. His hairline is receding. Can you see it? You can see like with every year that passes, you can see his forehead more and more and more. And I'm afraid by the time we reach 2025, this man will be nothing more than just head with no hair at all. I mean, So what's the deal with solids? Solids. Uh. Oh, sorry. Wait, I just said that. Oh, sorry. So Shiki is the 31. No, that's 23, right? So he's almost 32. Damn. What the fuck? He's old now. Yeah, he's almost 32 now, and he's very much enthusiastic with wine, with alcohol, coffee, sex. Music, not sex, and well, he writes a lot of innuendo. There. If you guys pay attention to Solid songs, then you will see that there are a lot of innuendos in their songs. And there are not only are there innuendos in the lyrics, and he hit 30 for some reason. Not only are there innuendos in the lyrics, but there are also innuendos in the fucking title of the song. See, they have the song called Between the Sheets. Literally, Solids have a song called Between the Sheets. I ain't even joking, like fucking yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up. Where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna look it up for you guys because this is like way too insane not to know. Literally, it's right here. Like fucking yeah, it's this song. This song with this cover. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, it's literally called Between the Sheets. That's the title. That's not even a translation. It's the literal title of the song. Between the Sheets is a 2019 duet by Shiki Takamura and Rika Serra. I ain't even joking. Yeah, gay sex song. Yeah, that is it. No cap, no cap. You came in with the facts. Yeah, you came in with the receipts and you came in with the facts. Way too true, buddy. Way too true. Yep, and that's the gay sex song. Sorry. And well, Rick, yeah, as you might have seen, Shiki and Rika are the singers of the song. Yeah, Shiki and Rika. And Rika is the one with pink hair right here. Uh, you might have seen it when I showed you the Between the Sheets album cover. So Rika is when was Rika born? Wait, hold up. When was Rika born? Rika was I think he was born 1 or 2 years after Shiki. But he hit 30 already. 30, so he was probably born in like 92 or 93 something. But yeah, Rika is pretty well. Rika is a MILF. Yeah, Rika is our certified MILF. He's like one of the MILFs in the series. The second MILF, like well, actually the first MILF of the series, which was in the Skyuta series, is Haru. Haru is one of our MILFs, and the next comes Rika. Because Rika is voiced by none other than Hanae Natsuki, which gives him an exuberant gay sex aura. And then there's Tsubasa, and finally Dai. Yeah, we're going by the from the oldest to the youngest order. After Rika comes Tsubasa, and Tsubasa, let me tell you, Tsubasa and Shiki's sexual tension every time they are in the same room together. Whew, there's the sexual tension fucking rise from 1 to fucking a million because these two bitches they call each other honey and darling, and in one of their stage plays, because these two motherfuckers call each other honey and darling, the others in the Skuta series started to call each other honey and darling as well. Yeah, they were being like, ooh, these bitches aren't afraid to be gay. Then I should not be afraid to be gay as well. And then they started calling each other hi, honey, darling. Yeah, for the rest of the fucking stage. Like, damn, you don't have to, yeah, you don't have to prove to everyone that you're gay. Everyone knows it. But yes, that is that is the sexual tension between Takamurashiki and Okuid Tsubasa. And then finally we have Murase Dai. So Murase Dai is the youngest one in Tsukipro, and he is actually, well, childhood friends with Tsubasa. Oh, I forgot to mention Shiki and Rika are also friends, but well, not like childhood friends because they actually knew each other through work. Before forming Solids, Shiki was already an idol, and he's also like an idol and producer at the same time because of his many talents. But then Shiki was actually on in the yeah, before becoming a member of Solids, Rika used to be a model, and he actually was has been a model since he was a child. Yeah, Rika was ever since he was a little baby he has been an idol, so he's pretty much used to it. Now, some of you might be wondering, why is Rika named Rika? What isn't that like a girl's name? Well, I have answers here. Rika was actually named Rika because his father like thought it was a girl. He was so eager to have a girl. And so he already decided a girl's name for the baby when Rika's mother, Mrs. Sarah, was pregnant with him. But yeah, Rika came out a boy, but then he still kept that name, Rika. It was one of the most beautiful names of all time. And fun fact, Rika's name can, well, in some cases means, well, snow in old Japanese. Yeah, it's actually more called Rokka, but then Rokka and Rika can be written in the same kanji, where it's like 6 flowers though. Yeah, this is kind of complicated, but let's just say Rika's name is probably one of the reasons why he was assigned the role of Yuki Onna or Yuki Otoko in their Hyakiyako stage play. Yeah, he was the snow woman, the Yuki Onna. What else do I want to say? Uh, oh yeah, Dai and Tsubasa. I was talking about Dai and Tsubasa before I derailed. So Dai and Tsubasa, childhood friends, and Dai also used to be an athlete before joining the company, joining the company and becoming an idol. But he suffered from an injury which stopped him from pursuing his dream of becoming professional. But well, he managed to find joy and happiness with Tsukipro. So yeah, all is good, all is good, all's well that ends well. Dai is actually called Dai-chan by Tsubasa, which prompted every single motherfucker in the company. Well, not really every single motherfucker, but like everyone to also sometimes mention the nickname Dai-chan in front of him. Some of the members of the Skyuta series even go as far as to call him Dai-chan-san. Yeah, like Mr. Daichan. Like, yeah, yeah. They literally call him Daichan-san because of the way Tsubasa call him Daichan all the time. And he's known in the company as Daichan-san from that point on. I love them so much. Yeah, me too. I love them. Ah, Solace is love, Solace is life, and Solace is gay. Yeah, not only are they love and life, they're gay. And Skipro, uh, yeah, no, let's move on to to Quill. I will go back because to Growth and Sora because I just remembered I have not mentioned their voice actors as well as some other facts about them. I'm very sorry about that, but like Skipro is a big series, which means sometimes I can't remember some of their details. Now we have Solid. So now let's move on to Quill. So, what is Quill? Quill is essentially a family. Yeah, if Solace is the gay sex cult, if Growth was a love haven, if Sora was like a polyamory haven, then Quill is a family. Quill is like a little family with a dad, a mom, and their two kids. So why? How is Quell formed? Quell was actually formed pretty late. They were formed much later than their senpais, which are the Solids and Quell series. But then, and yeah, and Quell actually started when Shu found Ichiru and Issei, the twins, the ones with black hair. You can see right there. Shu is the one with lighter hair, and finally Eiichi is the mom, is the brunette. Shu, the lighter hair guy, found Ichiru and Issei in Hokkaido as he was going on a business trip there. They found the two orphans on a street.